felt real bad. Like 1 through 10, I say 10 because pepper spray is really burn.
Collateral damage. It is something you hope never happens to your child, but it's reality for the 6th grader. He told Fox 13 that he and a number of other students were exposed to pepper gel at school, even though he says he didn't do anything wrong. Now, all of this happened this afternoon at Lawrence K-8 school in southeast Memphis.
Yeah, parents have been really reaching out to Fox 13 News all afternoon to tell us what happened. Fox 13's Jack Bilyeu is live at Lawrence tonight. Jack, at least 2 of those students ended up in the hospital. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Daniel. I caught up with 3 families who are involved in this. All of them basically told me the same thing, that an SRO deputy used pepper gel to break up a fight between students, and in doing that, a bunch of other students who weren't involved in that fight were exposed tonight. Those parents say they want accountability.
She was coughing, she was throwing up.
Them are kids, 6, 7, and 8 graders, and it was just too much to be pepper spraying children.
I was very frustrated, angry as well.
Furious, confused parents of hurt children.
I just couldn't breathe, it was just hurting, it was burning. I just couldn't think. I was losing my mom.
And I started rolling on the ground to make it better, but it didn't work.
Those families told Fox 13 their children called them just after the pepper gel incident. One mother shared this video she took as she arrived at the school and found it surrounded by squad cars and fire trucks.
He was just terrified, crying like, I just got pepper sprayed, I can't see, I can't breathe.
Some opted to bring their children straight home. Others took them to the hospital.
My daughter has heart disease and she deals with asthma. Now she's at Labona trying to make sure she's okay.
They got word from the district about what happened hours later. They were told via robocall that students got in an altercation and a deputy assigned to the school used pepper gel to defuse it. They don't understand why they weren't told earlier, and they don't know how they're supposed to feel safe sending their kids back.
My daughter will not be attending 7th grade at Lawrence Middle School.
We reached out to the Shelby County Sheriff's Office about this incident. We were told that while that deputy was breaking up the fight, another student hit that deputy. The deputy was not injured, but a spokesperson says that's when they used the pepper gel to get a crowd of students that had gathered around under control. We also reached out to MSCS. We did not hear back.
Hey, Jack, usually when we're talking about this type of chemical, it's usually called a pepper spray. You've said it several times in your story. You called it pepper gel. Is there a difference between the two?
Well, Darcy, I did a little bit of research on this. Pepper spray is more like an aerosol. You know, that's that mist that comes out of the can. And a lot of times when that gets used, you hear about that collateral damage, especially in those cases because it gets in the air. With this gel, it's supposed to prevent that mist from, it's supposed to prevent it from getting, from affecting people who they're not actually aiming at. It's more of a thick liquid as opposed to an aerosol. Okay. But more or less the same effect, that burning sensation and when you're touched by it.
Clearly it sprayed a little bit throughout wherever the fight was happening to obviously reach the kids. Okay, that is Fox 13's Jack Bilyeu reporting live tonight. Thank you so much, Jack.